We haven't started yet, right, guys? Good evening.
No, we haven't. But what time does this class start anyhow?
It starts at 6:30, but I saw emails. But she said she'll be running a few minutes late.
Oh,
I didn't see that one.
yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I just saw it popped up. Is anybody ready for the quiz tonight?
Either. nada. Or no. Listen, I don't even know what this quiz supposed to be about. Are we speaking or are we writing or do you think we'll just use the what's that quiz thing? Quizzes?
Quizzes.
Yeah.
I'm not prepared for it, honestly. I still trying to get into the hang of things.
Is this the lady that has the Cuban siblings?
Yes,
You ready?
So
I'm
Shayla,
not ready.
if she is
Because
not
you
ready,
speak it
And
more
nobody
fluent
ready.
than most of us in this class.
then
I might as well call my little brother and let him do the test for me.
Or you could send it my way.
Yeah.
Did you all
I'm
listen
sorry,
to
we were supposed to do the, good afternoon, everyone. Were we supposed to do that work?
I think that was for like practice, I think.
finish?
I had a crazy week at work. So honestly, I was just going over those stuff today.
Okay, I just going over the stuff now.
join the club.
Good evening. Sorry for being late. I actually still on the road. So I'll
You
step
want
over.
something?
Hello.
Good evening. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, good afternoon.
All right. I'll take and that's when I reach. I still on the road, but let's start where we left off. So everyone has the pages in front of them.
Yes.
All right, Crystal, that's you, right?
Oh yeah.
Why you say it like that?
I was like, who's Victoria? I was like, this is person.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
me.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about the name. Had to join.
Good night, Ms. Cooper. My name is Perez. I think I asked Miguel if you can send me the information, please. I still haven't gotten it. If somebody in the class can provide it to me.
From last week.
Yes.
All right, is anyone
Please.
able to give her the notes that I gave last week? Well, the pages and the homework, or at least the page from last week. So that she
You
could,
mean the attachment?
yeah, I think the attachment should have had the entire thing that we
Right.
did last week and the continuance.
Okay, what's the email? What's the email? You want to chat me? Whomever that is.
Who am I chatting?
Crystal.
Okay, Crystal, I'll send it to you right now. Thanks.
All right, while that's going on, I was going to use Crystal as my first person, but who else is in here? Byron. Oh, Byron gone out to lunch. All right, is Denise?
Presidente.
Hi, Denise. Can you start off where we left off?
Apologies, I was cutting off. Yeah, I had some technical difficulties just now. I'm here.
All right, or either one. You don't have to fight for the position. To start off where we left off last week.
I can't remember exactly where we stopped though.
We were about to begin the indefinite article, from what I remember. Hold on, who remember? Who said they didn't remember?
That was Denise.
So Denise, you did the homework?
I did the homework, but I didn't remember where we stopped.
Oh, because the homework was based off of where we stopped moving forward.
Yeah, I just went over everything and did the homework.
Okay.
Okay, Ms. Cooper, I wasn't in class last week, but I have the attachment. So the homework was what was the attachment?
Oh, which one is this?
Marie C.
Yeah, I sent a few attachments because we're going to have a graded quiz this evening.
Okay, no problem.
Some videos and stuff. So you should have watched over. Did everyone watch the videos?
No, I didn't
No?
get a chance to watch the videos, but I got the printout and I was going through the printout.
All right. Anyone else had difficulties watching the videos? Okay.
Sounds like sounds like the
Oh, sorry. You can continue.
the indefinite article. The Spanish singular indefinite article, English a
Hold
and.
on. Sorry. Which one is this? Who's speaking?
This is Denise.
Okay, hold on, Denise. 1 minute. I know Marisa said she didn't get to watch it, but did anyone find it helpful? Let me get this out of me. No?
Oh yeah, I
really-
watched the videos. They were helpful to me, especially the ones with the kids and all. I was starting to sing the song, so it was
Okay, that's
it was
wonderful
helpful.
if you starting to sing.
Yeah.
You start singing it without even knowing. Anyone else?
I think that it was helpful. However, I'm still having difficulties remembering based on the ones that don't use A or O at the end for the masculine and feminine definites, because the video didn't have it. So that one, it helped, but there's still some differentiation that needs to be clear.
With the masculine and feminine.
Right, like I know some
You say-
feminine with N and O.
Mhm.
So just remembering those ones.
Okay, so the memory. Okay. All right. So, okay, Denise, you can start.
The Spanish singular definite article, English a, an, is un before a masculine noun and una before a feminine noun. Pronounce the word in the front in the following list aloud. By learning these nouns, you are building your vocabulary.
All
Singular.
right, so hold on before I move from that. Does anyone have any doubt on what was said in that sentence? So everyone understands what was said in that. Okay. All right, you can continue.
Singular indefinite articles, masculine. Un amigo. Un
Un
viaje.
amigo.
Un amigo.
Un.
Un amigo.
Mhm.
Un banco. Un carro. Un espejo. Un gato.
Espejo.
Espejo.
Mhm.
I gotta remember these pronunciations.
So, all right. Did you go over the alphabet?
I went over it. See, for me, I still just have an issue with not sticking to English.
Mhm.
So if I see a letter, I tend to first think English. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, that's my
Primary is English.
yeah. So my difficulty is learning how to not think English first instinct.
So I'm going over it and seeing how the letters are actually pronounced and written out, and they've given you examples. Did that help at all?
It did help, and it did help. I just gotta remember it, and
It's just
and because like I don't have somebody that I'm speaking fluently with to practice. Like you understand what I'm saying? So if
correct
I was
doing.
in the environment and yeah, like, but doing it on my own, like I don't know. You understand what I mean?
Okay, maybe we can find ways to
It's just like getting that practice, a consistent practice.
Okay,
Anyone
I don't-
else have any
Ms. Cooper,
mhm.
this information, this on in the email that you sent out?
Yeah.
I see this.
Hold on, which information?
What's she reading from?
Yeah.
Sent us that? Hey, let me look again.
This page 7 I'm reading from, which he would have sent this week.
I sent an email Friday, and then I sent one on Monday evening
Yeah.
because it pointed out that I didn't attach that there.
Oh, okay, let me go back. That's in the alphabet?
No, she ain't in the alphabet. She's on when we left off last week.
We were doing the articles last week.
Yeah.
Right,
So we're
I saw
gonna
that.
start.
So Ms. Cooper, we had to learn the whole alphabet? Ms. Cooper,
That was, you know, part of it. Not for the test today.
oh, but it's just, we had to practice pronouncing the
Yeah,
alphabet. Okay.
yeah. Now it might come up later, but that's not for today.
Okay, I just want to know I have enough time to practice it.
And it'll help you in your pronunciation with the vocabulary.
Because I get to look at this, Marisi. I get to look at it and I was going through it, but then I realized I had a full blast of with the video I had to watch. I was like, what is this? And then when I got the paper, I said, hold on 1 minute. I better look at this paper and try to practice through this paper. Because the paper was more than the videos for me. Because I had to practice the
Yeah, because
pronunciation and then go back and forth.
it breaks down.
Right, and so I gotta understand, and like the when to use the los and the last, and when at the end of a consonant, when a consonant is at the end of a word, and when an S is at the end of a plural and all that. So I was kind of, that was a lot for me, but I still was trying it and doing it with trying to do exercise 1.2 and exercise 1.3 to see if I really catch on to what it was saying or what it was trying to tell me.
And did it help?
Yes, it did, but it's just like I have to remember when to use what. You understand?
Yeah.
So I have to remember when it's L and it's a consonant at the end of the word, I have to change it to los. Is that, I mean, am I getting it right? I mean, based on
You're talking about the plural.
Yeah.
And then you add the ES.
Right. In some cases you add the ES, correct? Whenever you add LOS, you add ES, correct? No?
Pardon me, say what?
Okay. In one portion of it, right? When it says if the noun ends in a consonant, L changes to los and the noun adds ES. So automatically, if there is a L something, right? L animal, it would be a los animals with an ES on the end.
Animales, yes.
Animales. See, the pronunciation is what I was trying to see how that fit in, and going back and forth with looking at the alphabet and all that stuff, trying to incorporate it. So it was a lot, but I still try it.
I mean, it's just practice. When you
Yes, it is.
Practicing, you'll see how it'll get easier. Because just like when you start the exercise the first day till you're dead.
Yes, mom, it did.
Till you start, practicing or going out more. And what used to kill you would be your warm up.
Yep, I understand. And then when I missed last week class, that was even worse because I was just trying to catch up with everything that I supposed to, like a cram. I was trying to cram.
Yeah, and I mean, I think sometimes when you miss the class, you'd miss out on probably certain things.
Right.
And then doing it by yourself, I guess, it'd be a tad bit harder. When you're not able to ask certain questions at that moment in time when you're going over something.
I understand. I mean, I was just trying to catch up and see what I missed and how to get to the point where you would be today was what I was trying to do. So I wouldn't be so far behind and hold the class up asking all sorts of questions that y'all probably might have gone over last week.
Okay.
All right.
But if you have any, questions, so you can email me.
Okay, I will.
All right. All right, Denise, you can continue. Oh, sorry, no, let me let Byron take over. Is Byron going again? All right, Carol, would you like to take over from Denise?
Okay, sure, no problem. Where was she?
She's-
Okay, so we're talking about, already, let me get it where we stopped off.
On,
Would
You
you
supposed
start?
to say
on
it.
gato,
Oh, gato, okay.
Gato for, which page is it?
it's page 7, the indefinite,
Okay,
indefinite article,
okay,
masculine.
that's, okay, I'm with you. Page 7, okay. On gato, is where you stop?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. On her, now look here. On harden,
Un jardín.
on hardin,
Mhm.
on mes, on.
Apologies, Ms. Cooper. I
Museo?
left my good headphones at work. It's my daughter headphones. I trying to play around with.
Okay.
On museo,
Museo,
museo, okay. On pianista,
pianista.
pianista.
Mhm.
On Sion,
Sion,
Sion, okay. On tickety, oh, yeah. Is that on tickety?
spell that for me, please.
Look here. This is supposed to be a ticket. So
Tiquete.
Tiquete.
Un tiquete.
On
Tiquete.
tiquete.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, so those are all the masculine, and then going on to the feminine. Una amiga, a female friend. Una biblioteca,
Mhm.
okay, a library. Una ciudad, a city. Una
Mhm.
idea, an
Idea.
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 Sorry,
Idea.
idea, okay.
Idea. Mhm.
Una libreria,
Libreria.
libraria, a bookstore. Un maleta,
Una maleta.
una maleta, a suitcase. Una mujer, a woman. Una
Mujer. Mujer.
mujer, una mujer, a
Mhm.
woman. Una pagina, pagina,
Página.
una página,
Mhm.
a page. Una persona, a person, female. Person,
Persona.
persona, una persona.
Mhm.
Una pluma, a pen.
Una- Mhm.
Okay, so what are
So,
we?
going over that, any doubts?
I mean, the pronunciation is going to come with time. So, and the words are going to come with time. But as it relates to the articles and the plural versus singular, I'm fine with those. It's more than anything, it's the pronunciation of the various words. I listened to the video. I heard a lot of what was being said with regards to the alphabet, and it helps in some instances.
Mhm.
But I must be honest, I only got to listen to those today, and I only got to listen to some of them once or twice. And so it was moving quickly. But like I said, over time, I mean, even as children were in terms of learning the English alphabet, you know, they drill that into us for school for grade 1 and 2 almost the whole time. So I'm sure that over time, I'll
Mhm.
get that.
All right. But and in terms of what is own and owner, how it's used.
Yes, so it's like on and owner, like L and I guess I'll say like L and Los and so forth. It takes on the feminine and the masculine the same way. Un being masculine, una being feminine, and yeah.
It's
Singular.
Mhm.
Sorry.
I say yes, and it's singular.
Yes, and it's singular. Yes.
All right. What's next on the page? I don't have the page in front of me.
Plural indefinite articles.
The plural indefinite.
Yes.
All right. Crystal, can you start that for me, please?
What page we on? Plural indefinite. Okay. The Spanish plural indefinite article. You want me to read the entire thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In brackets, English some is unos before a masculine plural noun and unas before a feminine plural noun. Masculine,
Okay, finish. Mhm.
masculine, unos parrocos.
Hold on. Before we go there. So what does unos and unas mean?
Unos means
Some.
some.
And what does unas mean?
No, unos.
Both
Unos
means
is
some, it's
right,
just
some.
masculine or feminine.
Right.
So both mean some.
Yes.
Right.
All right, so Crystal, you can take half of the words.
Okay, so unos barcos. You say that?
Barcos.
Barcos, some boats.
Mhm,
Unos gatos, some cats.
mhm,
Unos idiomas, some
Mhm.
languages.
mhm,
Unos libros, some
Mhm.
books.
mhm.
Continue on.
Let's go to Anthony.
Hi, where did she end? Where did she stop?
Start with the feminine. She stopped at masculine, so you can start with the feminine on page 8.
Okay. Unas artistas, some female artists. Unas casas, some houses. Unas, oh, I hate this word. Unas conversaciones, some conversations.
Conversación.
Conversaciones, some conversations. Unas flores, some flowers.
All right, does everyone understand this part of it? And giving the examples. Do we notice that some words are being repeated from the singular family in the previous exercises?
You mean that we're using the same words?
Yeah.
Yes, I noticed that.
But in a different way,
In a
correct?
different, in a different
Yeah.
context.
Like not right. Okay.
For example, like flower,
Casa
that's come up more than once.
and casa.
Yeah, casa's come up
Casas.
once.
Artistas.
So we're gonna, take note of the words that are repeating themselves, because if they're repeating themselves and you're going over it, it should have some kind of stick in your head some kind of way.
Intent.
All right, so what's coming after that?
It's an exercise of translation.
All right, and how many words?
32.
This has about 32.
All right, so I'll give you a few minutes to do that, unless you've already done it.
Yeah, we've done, well, I've done it, yeah.
That was the homework, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think everybody did the homework. All right, Leslie.
You're collecting that?
Pardon me?
Are you collecting the homework?
No, I can go over it now.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, that's fine. I just wonder if you was collecting it, then I had to write it over because I've already done it, but
No. Mm-mm.
okay. All right, go ahead.
The grade will come from the quiz.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
All right, so Leslie, can you give me the first 8?
The first 8, so I didn't do this, so I'm gonna guess.
Hold on. Why you do it, Leslie?
I honestly had a very, very rough week at work. I know it's not an excuse, but I literally went over these today. I listened to the videos and all of that today. So I wasn't able to go through the paper. I just printed it and that was it. So I'm gonna guess. So I know L is the in masculine. Libro is that book? Yes, the book. La pagina.
No, mhm.
The page. Can you let me know if I'm wrong? I'm guessing. La casa, the house. Las flores.
Las flores.
Las flores. The flowers. El baño.
El baño.
El baño. I'm not familiar with that one. I can't remember what el baño means, but I know
Leslie.
Bathroom.
All right.
the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Mhm.
El vino, I think vino is wine.
Yes, that's one of the favorites.
The wine. El muchacho, the man. El hermano, the boy.
El muchacho.
The boy and El
El muchacho is the boy and el hermano is the man.
No, hermano is
the
brother.
Brother.
Oh, the brother.
Yes, the other one
I
that
know
goes
it.
along with.
Okay. La biblioteca.
La biblioteca.
But I want to guess and say the Bible.
No. Can someone help her? Sister?
Or the
Library.
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 That was a good try. Though. That's what it looks like.
How many was that just now?
9.
So okay, I don't want you to do the 8. So Byron, is your thing working yet? If not, Nadia, you can next 8 or 7 that is left.
How did I do? I guessed. 5
Well,
or 8.
You are all right. It's a pass. It's a pass.
Is it the pronunciation?
Well, you got some wrong, and 1 or 2 pronunciations.
Okay.
Okay, where she start? La biblioteca, that's where she start?
Yes.
Okay, so how much I doing? 10?
Do 7.
Okay, el café, the coffee. El café, the coffee. El tren, the train. El planeta, the planet.
El planeta. That's what it said.
Sorry?
What? Repeat that.
El planeta.
El planeta.
The planet.
Yeah.
So el dentista, the dentist. El jardín, the garden.
What kind of dentist?
Female dentist. Female dentist.
That's a
Male
male
dentist.
dentist.
Male
Be a
dentist.
male dentist.
Oh,
And it's a male dentist. Why is it a male dentist?
Because the article is L.
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 Because of L.
And Easter are
Right.
actually, those are. Dentista.
okay.
So Easter is what?
Easter is a
Someone was going-
unisex word.
Yeah. And so the outcome depends on the article.
Article, yeah.
1, 2, and 17. Okay, I can continue.
Mhm.
El jardín, the garden.
Mhm.
La flor, the flower,
Mhm.
la
Hold on, hold on. What?
cerveza.
What? Hold on, go back.
Where you back to la flor, flor,
Oh, la flor. Mhm. I don't say el flor.
la flor,
Mhm.
the flower,
Mhm.
la cerveza, the bear,
Mhm.
la planta, the plant.
All right, so that's your 7.
That's 7.
Who is happy?
Hi, that's me. That's Therese.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, I can't
Sorry.
use you. All right. Ellen, do the next 8.
Okay, let's stop at where? Planta? Where you stop?
Yes, she stopped at planter right there. So you starting at 18.
La amistad. Jesus, I know what that is.
A friendship.
Hold on. You saying
Wait, hold on.
amistad.
Amistad.
Mhm.
La amistad. That's it, right?
Amistad. Mhm.
The friendship. La verdad. I can't remember what that is.
The truth.
I didn't even do this.
The truth. Ellen.
All right, hold on. Ellen.
I didn't do this exercise because I really didn't see this. I did 1.5 and 1.6. I really didn't see this. I just saw this today after we all started talking about it. I just saw it.
All right, Ellen. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to complete the 8 words.
Okay.
All right. How are you looking at it?
Okay. Currente. Manager. Manager.
Say it again.
Currente.
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 Mm-hmm.
Manager.
Mm-hmm.
La tienda.
Mm-hmm.
The shop.
Mm-hmm.
La ventana. The window.
Mm-hmm.
Un museo.
Museo.
Museo. Museum.
Mm-hmm.
Un espejo.
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 Mm-hmm.
A mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Un Liberia. I think that's una.
What'd you say? What?
I try to remember what it is. I remember that one. Una pluma is a pen. Una lección, lesson.
Can someone help her out with Libreria?
Libreria.
Yeah, can someone help out Ellen? What that means?
Una
Bookstore.
a store. Libreria.
Bookstore.
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 Mhm.
Okay.
A bookstore.
Una pluma, a pen. Una lección, a lesson. Una idea, an idea. Una maleta,
Idea.
idea,
Mhm.
an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Una maleta is case, wallet, I mean luggage.
Mm-hmm.
El sillón. I don't know what the sillón is. And Los Amigos is Amigos is boy. And
You say Los Amigos what?
Los Amigos is
Is what?
the boy.
No, can someone help
Ma?
Ellen with
Friend.
Friends.
Oh,
And it's referring to
sorry.
male friends.
Okay.
And 31 is
What does El
armchair.
Sillón?
Armchair.
Armchair.
What is number 20, anyone? Someone?
Number 20.
Yeah.
The
Lock.
lock.
El Gran-
The lock.
It's what? Sorry?
The lock.
The lock.
L-U-C-K. Uh-huh.
Suerte.
Oh.
Oh, we ain't reached there yet, eh? We reached there?
That's
I
the same
thought she
class,
passed
right?
that.
Who
Yeah,
said
she
suerte?
passed that, right? I thought she
Oh,
passed
we
that.
passed that. We
Yeah,
finished
we passed that.
with the 32.
Who said suerte?
Wait,
Somebody asked what it was on 20, yeah.
it says
I didn't
it
remember hearing
says
suerte.
That's
suerte.
what, yeah, I didn't hear that either.
You know?
That's why I say, who said suerte? Whose turn was it with a suerte?
You say what is number 20?
The last person who just went, where they started from.
They started from 18.
So they should have counted that, they should have caught that in their 8 then.
Yeah. But
She-
this
and she said
Marisi, I
she
just
didn't know-
simply didn't know that one.
She said she didn't know number 20.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
So number 20 is luck, L-U-C-K.
Yeah, the lock, yeah. Lock.
All right, so how did you find that exercise?
It was easy. We had to.
It was easy enough.
I was able to refer.
That's
was
what
able-
made it easier, because you could refer to complete it. Like what you didn't remember, like I went through it, write what I remember. What I didn't remember, that I was able to go back and refer to it. So that was kind of good.
Okay. So you're feeling a bit, more confident
A little.
in understanding at least?
The understanding is coming along better than the pronunciation.
Right.
That always happens, so.
Yeah,
But
that's
you
my
know-
issue.
But
Yeah,
Miss
you
Cooper,
yeah.
but and there, there was a part of the article. Someone saying something, sorry. Someone is saying something?
No, I was saying that's my issue as well.
Okay, because I was saying, when I was looking at a part of the article, it also tell you to remember which article goes with which, rather than trying to remember, you put like certain ending on certain masculine and feminine. It's like somebody said a feminine was also end in OS or O. Somebody said that earlier.
She did.
So I think if you remember,
Yeah.
right. You can't just like say masculine, feminine. I mean, you could, the gist of it is masculine, feminine, but you still got to learn what goes with what, because it gets confusion sometimes.
Yeah. All right, so what's next on that? I'm trying to log in.
Page 10, I think it's going on to adjectives.
All right, Byron, are you good for that now?
Well, actually, we're still on page 9 and just adjectives at the bottom of page 9 that carries over on page 10.
Can you hear me, Ms. Cooper?
Mm-hmm.
1 second, please. Okay. Was lost some. Oh wait. I don't even stop. Where do we stop, guys?
So you start on page 9 and picking up where it says adjectives.
Okay, adjectives. An adjective is a word that describes a noun. A Spanish adjective agrees in gender and number with noun. It modifies in Spanish. An adjective almost always follows the noun it describes. Singular forms of adjectives.
Hold on.
Oh.
Read that one more time.
An adjective is a word that describes a noun. A Spanish adjective agrees in gender and number with the noun it modifies.
I feel like you singing that.
An adjective is a word that describes a noun. A Spanish adjective agrees in gender and number with the noun it modifies. In Spanish, an adjective almost always follows the noun it describes. Is that better?
What do you get from that?
I get that in Spanish, adjectives agrees with all those los and las. The adjective depends on which one of those you use.
Oh, what you use?
Boy. 1 second. I guess articles, correct.
And then plural,
So-
as well as the gender and
Break
Mhm.
it down.
number.
Break it down so we can understand now. Byron.
You may give an example.
Okay, you can do that.
Okay. Boy. So. Oh, I can't get an example right now. Sorry.
All right, and can someone else tell me in their own words what Byron just read, what it means?
So I guess what it's trying to say to us is that the adjective basically takes on the article, which means that if it's male, or if it's feminine, it takes that on, and then it also takes on whether it's singular or plural. So we have the book, El Libro. I guess if we were looking to make, let's say for instance, if we were trying, now I don't know these, give me one adjective. What's an adjective? Okay, let's say if we wanted to say the white book, I guess, or something of that nature, we would say and I guess El Blanco, we'll say El Blanco Libro or El Libro Blanco, I don't know. So El Blanco Libro.
Next way
And I
around.
guess
Libro
pardon me?
Blanco.
El Libro Blanco, right? So if we wanted to make that, if it is plural, it'll be Los Libros Blancos.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Does everyone understand what was just said?
So the adjective that ends in O is masculine, but when you put S at the end, it speaks to the adjective.
So it's El Libro, which is El Libro Blanco in its state now, which it would be. And that is that is me saying one single, the singular block, the one book is white. So
Right.
if I was to say Los Libros Blancos, I am saying the books are white.
So when you're adding the S, you're saying you changing it from L to Los.
It takes the same form. Remember, it tells us that if the word ends in an O, in a vowel, you add an S at the end of it, as opposed to if it ends in a consonant, you add an ES. So El Libro ending in an O, to make that a plural, I would add an S and L becomes Los. So it's Los Libros. And then the Blanco would take on the same thing. Blanco would become Blancos.
I have a question about that. Why are we adding the S to a color? Is it, I mean, I understand like for us in English, but that's how we do in Spanish regardless, Cooper?
But she's adding the
It has
S
to
the
agree.
books,
It has to, just because it has to agree. I'm just asking.
It has to agree, yeah.
That's
Okay.
what that just said, right? But in the adjectives, right, being describing the book as white. And
Yeah.
so it tells you that if I make the books plural, then
Then it
the adjective
automatically-
has to follow that same fashion. It
Yeah.
follows the same fashion.
I was just curious because some things in Spanish
okay.
it's kind of, it's awkward because I'm adding something that isn't in, like how you're saying a masculine and feminine. In this case, we're saying now colors only because it's taking that form. We're adding the S, but in sense form, it doesn't really make sense to us. You know what I mean? To say white.
Yeah,
But I
because
get it.
you can't think of it in English.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I know. I'm just, yeah, I get it though.
Okay. So any other doubts? No? Clear as mud?
Yes,
Who said that?
Marisi.
Marie said clear as mud?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
I kind of follow it, but like I don't know who that was talking just now. But when you put an S on whites and S on books, when in English we just put it on the actual books.
Yeah, but not English.
I understand. No, I understand it's not English. I'm saying to follow the format and to understand, like earlier in the lesson, it says you have to learn the article that goes along with what you're saying. You can't say just masculine and feminine. You have to understand in some cases, some feminine is pronounced masculine, but they are indeed feminine. So you have to apply according to what it is.
I actually think it's a bit of both. Yeah, it's a bit of both.
Yeah,
And I
it's
think
a bit
you
of
were
both,
out
yeah.
last week when we talked about the fact of having to learn the actual rules of the language, the same way English language has its rules, then Spanish has its own rules as well. So in addition to having to learn some of the words just the way they are with the articles, you would also have to know the rules of the language as well, so that you'll know when to apply and when not to apply certain things.
And you are correct.
Okay.
All right. So that I was just trying to see where we were, but my computer is freezing.
Yeah, that
All
means no
right,
test
well-
tonight.
Pardon me?
We don't have to. That means no test tonight.
If we don't have no test tonight,
I said, you say your computer freezing. I said, that means no test tonight.
it'll be on freeze by then. I don't.
Let me lobby for those persons that didn't get all of the work and that weren't here last week. I really believe that it would be at a disadvantage to them, to put them at a disadvantage to give a test tonight when they have not had all of the time to review and go over. So I believe in fairness, and I don't know how fair that would be to them. So you may consider postponing.
First of all,
That echo, like that really echo.
You are a attorney or a teacher, a proctor. You're a proctor, Cooper.
Oh my God.
Oh, goodness.
And she ready. Don't mind her. She's
all
ready.
right. So yeah, I might know. Yeah, she ready. I mean, all that I was ready for to take over the class. First of all, who wouldn't be fair to? The persons them that what?
Nonsense.
How it wouldn't be fair to you?
And Happy just joined the class, right?
Happy
Yes,
chose
Cara,
to-
thanks for speaking up for me.
Happy chose to join the class this week. Happy was supposed to be in this class from 2 weeks ago.
No, from last week, I got the message at 6:15. To my HR got it at 6:15 at our work email, so we didn't get it till the next morning. Yeah.
Anyway, Happy don't even count in this, regardless.
Cara, trying to take up my side. Thank you, Cara.
Because what about the people that actually did go over it and be like, oh, I crammed for nothing. Or I
We don't
studied for
mind.
nothing.
No, we don't mind. We
Who's
don't
we?
mind, trust me. The one who
I
cried.
don't mind.
Let's get
I
this over and done with. We may have other things. You're postponing what is to be expected in the next class. You keep adding week after week. You don't know what she's expecting after that. So be careful what you ask for. Get it over and done with.
Because Crystal, tell them take care of you.
Listen, we all have a lot, and we have an additional class for some of you. We have to do a paper next week. Hint, hint,
What kind
Byron.
of paper? Hold
and
on. What kind of paper?
I'm talking about my fellow other students in the class who taking up more than one course.
Scare me.
Oh.
Scare me.
Well, Crystal, my paper finished.
That's good for you. I'm just saying.
I'm just
you have
no,
to
I'm just
focus.
saying. I'm just saying. So I mean, I was cramming for this class.
Well, good. You cry.
May I ask who's I?
Marisi.
Okay. That's
Okay.
all I wanted to know. She ready?
All right, then I guess let's carry on smartly. Be funny. This could be long.
We can finish the chapter though, before. This ain't no hard test. Like that. This ain't hard. This ain't hard.
Like
Says
that.
the teacher.
It ain't hard. It's not hard
Says-
to control. Hold on.
That says the teacher to the student.
No, it's not.
Okay. Okay.
From what I've seen so far,
Okay.
flying colors.
Okay. Well, let's do this then. We might as well just do this.
So okay.
Like Crystal
So
said,
you don't want to finish the last 2 pages then, is what you're telling me.
No,
Is
I'm
that a
saying
part
if
of
we, if
it?
we're gonna
No,
finish
let's
the
go
last
to
two
it.
pages, yeah, because it might help an exam in the test. That's why I say we can continue.
All right, so next up, we have adjectives that end in O. Change the O to A when describing a feminine noun. So this is almost like the Easter, right? Where we say Easter is unisex, depending on who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So the adjective adapts to
The noun.
the noun, correct. So below, Carol, can you read off those words for me?
Okay, I'll try. La Casa Blanca, the White House. La Chaqueta Negra, the black jacket. La Lampara Roja,
La
the red
chaqueta,
lamp.
la chaqueta.
La Chaqueta
Mhm.
Negra, the black
Mhm.
jacket. La Lampara Roja, the red lamp. La Muchacha Simpatica.
La muchacha simpática.
La Muchacha Simpatica, the
Mhm.
nice girl. And La Mujer Hermosa.
La mujer hermosa.
La
Mhm.
Mujer Hermosa, the beautiful woman.
So what do we
Go on.
notice here?
So all of those where you would normally have blanco, because you're talking about the house, la casa, and which is female, blanco becomes blanca, okay. Negro, okay, the black jacket becomes negra, to agree
Negra.
with negra.
Mhm.
And rojo, what would be red, okay. You switch it out for the A, roja. So yeah.
Mhm. Okay. So the adjectives that do not end in O have the same form for describing both masculine and feminine nouns. It doesn't matter what letter ends the adjective as long as it is not O. So anything else besides O, you don't have to change it to masculine or feminine. It stays the same. We get that?
Yeah, it's just plenty rules.
Yeah, it's just, they say that English is one of the hardest languages to learn, right?
I know, but that after this.
Because you're already in it. English has a lot of rules.
Yeah, that's true too.
So Byron, let's do the first 5 words.
Okay, let me pull up the page. Okay, so el hombre.
Byron,
Where you starting?
where you is?
You're on page 10. You should be on page 10 and the second paragraph where it says masculine. Adjectives that do not end, second paragraph, and those words right under masculine.
Oh, okay, masculine. El libro excelente. El perro horrible. El poema difícil.
Sorry, I was talking to myself. El what?
El poema.
No, the one before that.
El perro horrible.
Horrible.
Horrible. El poema difícil.
Difícil.
El barco azul. El baño verde. El tren gris. You said first 5 words.
Yeah, you don't look like you're going past 5. Do the rest, do the next two.
El tema
El tema,
El tema interesante.
interesante.
Interesante. El hombre fuerte.
All right. Let's see what we could use. Antonique, do the feminine.
For some reason, I know you're gonna call my name.
Well, I mean, you sound like you prepared.
I was prepared. I knew he was gonna call me. La comida excelente. This word is funny. La
La
cucaracha.
cucaracha.
La cucaracha.
Horrible.
Horrible. La lección de
Difícil.
difícil. La pluma azul. La cama verde. La mesa gris. La gris. La idea interesante. La mujer fuerte.
Fuerte. So we see that on both sides, like excelente, excelente, horrible, horrible. We're used on both masculine and feminine, but the word stayed the same. Because why?
I'm sorry, I missed the question. Could you ask again,
Once
please?
it's not an O, it
began
remains
in
in the
the-
same state.
Yes, once it does not end in O, it remains the same. All right, so going down, we see, what does it say? Key vocabulary. Key vocabulary. Los colores, which means the colors. So you can take your time, I mean, after class, you can learn them. I would suggest that you do. You know, colors are basic. It would come good in a basic conversation. I would also say the part that says other adjectives. It's good to know your adjectives. That's not a lot. You can learn that. Oh, let's go to the next slide. Yeah, still isn't a lot. And I would imagine that the exercise 1.4 was done.
Yes.
Hold on for me. Give me 2 minutes. Hold for me, please.
Get up, Ted.
Okay.
All right, Denise, can you do the first four?
Okay. El hombre. Uh, the I don't know how to pronounce this. Vieja.
Viejo.
Viego.
Viejo.
Viejo.
Mhm.
What? Okay, yeah, never mind. La sensación.
No, what?
La situation. I don't know. This is my
Situación.
issue. It's pronunciation.
You didn't even, the first time you didn't even say the T. I thought you was trying to say sensation or something.
I thought I was about to curse. Situation.
Situación.
Situation. Difícil.
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 Mhm.
El idioma.
Mhm.
Maravilloso. El persona.
Maravilloso.
Maravilloso.
Mhm.
La persona.
Mhm. Hold on. Yeah, finish.
Bonito.
La persona. No, not bonito. Can anyone assist with that one?
Simpatica.
Simpatico.
Simpatica.
Simpatica.
So what did I say? What is bonito?
Beautiful.
Okay. La flor. Amaralo.
Amarilla.
Amaria.
Remember, amarillo ends in O, so you change it to an A because
The O.
It's
the noun is feminine.
It's feminine. Okay, yeah. You want me to continue? Okay.
All right. No, next 5, Nadia.
El jardín hermoso.
Jardín.
Jardín.
Hermoso.
La muchacha delgada.
Delgada.
El vino blanco. El apartamento caro. El carro barato. El hotel pequeño.
All right, you can stop there. Pequeño. Let me see. Crystal, can you do the next 5, please?
I'm sorry, but where are we? Honestly, I had to separate for a couple minutes.
Number 12 on 1.4.
1.4. What's this, the exercise?
Pardon me?
The
I can't hear what you're saying.
Is this the exercise on exercise 1?
Yeah, exercise 1.4.
Okay, 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I have to find my information because I put it in a document. Okay, so we are on number, what number? 12? Number 12?
Yes.
Okay. El clima fantástico. La hermana inteligente. Oh,
So it's el clima fantástico and la hermana inteligente.
inteligente. Okay, inteligente. El libro interesante.
Interesante. Mhm.
Interesante. La ciudad grande.
Mhm.
El hombre rico.
Mhm.
And el dentista joven.
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 Mhm. And then the last set, Leslie. Last three.
La bolsa rojo.
Roja.
Roja. La ventana. La ventana azul.
Mhm.
La panta verde.
Verde. Mhm.
Verde.
Mhm. So we're going to the plural form of adjectives. It said adjectives that end in a vowel. Add S to form the plural. So example below is blanco, because blanco ends in a O, which is a what? A vowel. You're just gonna add an S. So blanco becomes blancos. Roja becomes rojas. Verde becomes verdes. Excelente becomes excelentes. Is that clear? I mean, I know you have to go over and practice, but is there something that you don't understand in that part about adding S to a word that ends in a vowel, the adjective?
No.
All right. Adjectives that end in a consonant add ES. So this is similar to what we've seen before. Adjectives that end in a consonant add ES. So anything with a consonant, you add ES. What are consonants? Words that are not vowel, not words, letters that are not vowels. Adjectives agree in gender and number with the noun they modify. This is what Clara was saying earlier. You can review each singular and plural form as you pronounce the following nouns and the adjectives that describe them. So just as we've done before with any plurals, the adjective agrees in gender and number. What does this mean? If it's singular, the adjective is singular. If it's masculine, the adjective is masculine. If it's plural, the adjective is plural. And if it's feminine, the adjective is feminine. Any doubts on that? No? Okay. So we're going to go to exercise 1.5. All right. Cara, number 1.
Sorry, but that last lamparas azules.
Las lámparas azules. Nadia?
Sorry, so just for clarity, everything becomes plural? Everything becomes add S or ES?
Yes, write the plural form of each of the following noun and adjectives. So yes.
So las lámparas azules.
Las lámparas azules.
Las lámparas azules.
Mhm. So Leslie, you can do number 2.
Oh, wow. Los amigos fantásticos.
Correct. Nadia, number 3.
Los perros grises.
Byron, number 4.
Las cerveza negras. No. La cerveza negras.
Las cervezas negras.
Negras. Sorry,
And
negras.
cervezas.
Negras. Sorry.
Marisi, number 5.
Las vinos rosados.
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 Ellen,
Rosado.
number 6.
Las personas fuertes.
Fuertes. Anthony,
Los días
maraviosos. Oh, I missed. Denise, I called you.
Ma'am, la luz verdes.
It's las luces verdes, but luz in this one, it turns to an C, so L-U-C, yes, las luces verdes. Ellen?
Las ciudades pequeñas.
Las ciudades pequeñas.
Ciudades pequeñas.
And Byron, number 10.
El muchacho jóvenes.
Los muchachos jóvenes.
Los muchachos jóvenes. Oh, it's plural. You're correct. Los muchachos.
All right. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to set up the test. Unless you want to go through 1.6.
Does going through 1.6 eliminate the test?
No, it does not.
Okay.
It does not.
Can we do the first one in 1.6, please?
The first one?
Yes, I just want to see the format, how it did. Because I was toying with it and I was trying to figure out, is it los tomates rojos or is it?
All right, so that's
how would you know if this is feminine or masculine?
Well,
I don't know.
that.
I looking at it and I thinking I would say el tomates rojo.
Well, they said tomatoes. So if I'm trying to, that when they say tomatoes, to me, that's more than one. So I said los tomates rojas. Yeah, rojos red, R-O-J-O-S, adding the S. But my thing, what I was trying to figure out is, do I said, okay, we know we can't translate from English to thing. So in English, they have the red tomatoes. So if I was saying los rojos tomatoes, but I can't say that. I have to say los tomatos rojos, right?
Los tomates
rojos. Okay, yeah, okay, I get that.
So how do you know that this is masculine though?
Tomatoes is a masculine word. That's one of those words you just have to know. I think one of those ones they said.
Oh.
Who said oh?
Me, Leslie.
It's on page 1. It says, any masculine nouns that do not end in O, therefore it is necessary to learn each noun with its article, and I said to learn them. At least have an idea. All right, let's do the second one then.
That's los hombres futeros or whatever that word is.
Fuertes.
Fretes. Los hombres fretes. Why
All
that's
right,
los? Because it says men.
Men is plural.
All right, I got it. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
thanks.
we'll do one more, number 3, Anthony.
Pardon, I stepped away for a moment.
Do number 3 for me on 1.6, please.
Oh, wow. Last. I'm sorry, I just trying to have a hard time getting the Spanish translation for thin women.
You trying hard time getting it from where?
I don't have it printed out, so I try to go through the papers on my phone.
All right,
I
anyone
didn't
else?
complete it.
Anyone else could take that one?
Las mujeres delgadas.
Delgadas, yes.
Delgadas.
All right, so give me a few minutes. Let me set up the test. I'll be right back. Oh, Nadia, were you able to join quizzes?
I think so.
Hold on, let me see if I have you in my student.
It looked like I'm on.
Yeah, trying to see who I have. I don't have you in here.
You put a link back in the group, eh?
I'm trying to see right now. All right, so I have people. All right, Nadia, I'll click on that to join. Let me see if I see it in the class.
I on quizzes on my phone.
Who's this?
And I on Zoom on my laptop, so I on 2 different devices.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, say it again.
I on quizzes on my phone and on Zoom on my laptop. You send the link to Zoom.
Yeah, click on it.
Jesus. Now what the password is. I think I am. You see me?
Sorry, I was talking to myself. I say, what it said when you went and it didn't ask you to join the class?
I see something here in the corner says enter a join code.
All right, so the code would be the same W, capital W 727-374, which is on the link.
Yes, yes. W727.
See it there.
374. This end match the requested format.
It's in, sorry, what?
Match the requested format. I don't know what that means. So it's not joining.
Everyone else, y'all just had to do that link to join, right?
I
Yeah, we
think
need,
once you signed up, you just could have clicked on the link.
Mm-hmm.
The password wasn't working plus initially either.
I did sign up.
All right, let's try another way. Since you have that thing now, okay. When you in quizzes, right? And you join in, all right. You already in the quizzes?
I'm in, yeah.
W.
And you can do have an option to join the class.
I see an option says to join enter a join code. When I put the code in, it's saying it doesn't match the format.
Right, me too.
No, not Crystal, you're inside. I don't need you to do
Oh,
that.
sorry, I was like, I thought it was for everybody.
No.
Okay.
I am Miss Cooper.
Yeah, you in.
Okay.
All right. All right, Natalie, try go back using this. That there.
Okay.
And then there should be some instructions to either log in or create an account. So you can log in and then you'll enter the class code, which is that same W code.
Okay.
Miss Cooper, you see me there, right?
Who's that?
Therese.
No.
It's saying that I'm there, but you haven't assigned anything as yet?
Let me refresh it.
I think I'm in, Miss Cooper.
All right, so let me see, refreshing. All
Miss
right,
Cooper, can you
Tyrese
see
and
me?
Nadia. Yeah.
Could you
okay.
see me? Miss
Who's
Cooper?
that?
Marisi, could you see me?
Yeah.
So I'm just doing what? Go into the link and come in?
No. Don't go to the link. Give me a few minutes. I'll sign the test right now and I'll come right back. Hold on. All right, I just put a join code or the login. Can you see that?
That's for everybody?
Yes, that's for everybody. So you can either use the top or use the bottom.
It says continue with Google. Sign up with email.
You might have to log back in.
Okay, so to put my email back in. Which email you have, Miss Cooper, for me? The 2713 or the M. Richardson?
It's whatever one you signed up with in there. I can't
can't
see
remember.
that right now.
Come to a page
just
that's asking
start?
you to start a quiz.
Pardon me?
We can
On the
start.
page.
I can start it. So I see Tyrese is in. Antonique is in.
Ellen in.
Leslie in. Byron is in.
We can start, right?
No, not yet.
Oh.
It says, how are you using quiz? Am I in the right place, Ms. Cooper?
How are you using?
Mhm.
I can't see what you're saying. I think Cara, Antonique, Byron could tell you what they're saying.
Is Denise in?
I don't see Denise.
Because it's asking me to start. If I want to
Mm-mm.
start.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I only see in Cara, Therese, Antonique, Leslie, and Byron.
How come you don't see me?
So
I
I'm in,
just-
but I probably someplace
I
else.
I just clicked the link, and then once I got in, I just clicked start.
Oh, just click start.
Yeah.
That's
Also-
not what I'm saying though.
So click start, and then it's not gonna start the exam then. That's what I'm asking.
No.
Oh,
But that's, see, I click in the link, but it's asking me something totally different. It's not telling me to
now you should
start.
see me.
You click start. You have to click start.
8 inside.
I'm not saying start. That's what I'm saying. Let's log in.
Did you use the link that was in the chat?
Yes, I did. And I'm coming, the link is taking me to continue with Google or continue with Microsoft, my email, my username, my password, and I'm clicking login. And it says invalid password.
What password are you using, Marisi? The password?
I didn't use any password. The last, whatever was in the last time, that's exactly what's in now, but I don't know what it is. It's there.
Close that out and start back because you had it before, so I'm not trying to understand what happened now.
I don't know. And I'm clicking on the link. We go to the one above. It says you'll need a free account to join a class.
No, you joined with Google the last time. You had a Google account, I thought.
Okay, I'm clicking with Google.
And what does it say?
Hold on, I'm putting in the one from Google. Next. And the login all over again for Google.
Using 2 different Google accounts, right?
No, this is the exact same one I used the last class, but I know my Google account was acting up, so it's not allowing me to go in. So I was using my office email.
No, you
So let
can't
me-
use.
the Google one is not allowing me. It's saying that my storage is full or something like that, and I've been deleting it, but it's not allowing me to go in. But if I go in from the link, it should take me into the quizzes, right?
Create a new account.
Let
Go
me
into
know.
quizzes direct.
Say it again?
Go into quizzes.com direct and create a new account.
Okay.
Hold on, try. Okay. So even, that's the same thing when I send them back in.
So I'm in quizzes now. It says create an account. That's what you want me to do? Inside
Hold
quizzes.
on, try the same link what I sent in the group. See if that's the next one.
That's the one I was trying and I got out. Okay. Which one? This one to the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, taking me in quizzes, but it says you need to be registered to play this game. Can you continue with Google? So once I start with Google, I can't use another email address. I have to use the Google email address.
It's like a login. Whatever you signed up with is what you have to use.
Okay. I can't remember. Let me try this one.
I don't know if I come off this page, but you can't. Can you tell me the email that you got? Which email it came to when we did the last one?
That would be my Google email, the 2713.
So try that.
If I get all that. I have all your emails. So it's the 2713. That's the one I've been trying. And I can't get in. Okay, let me do it again.
Maurice, have you tried the link in the actual Zoom chat?
Yeah. And it takes me into quizzes, but it's asking me to sign up in quizzes with Google.
Have you signed in Google before?
Yes.
Okay, so did you click it to sign into Google?
What you mean? Yes. So I'm trying to sign into Google now, but it's asking me for, I'm gonna try it again.
Maurice, don't click sign in with Google. Right under it, you can see a little tab say login. So what you can do is log in like you log in into your email address.
Okay.
And then it's going to take you directly to the page.
Okay, say that again. So I'm gonna click the link on the side in Zoom.
You see where it says sign up with Google or log in with Google?
Hold on. Okay, yes, it says
No, don't click that.
continue with Google.
No,
Don't
no,
click that,
no.
just click
Look
log
down where
in.
it says login. And you're going to
Okay.
type in your email info and log in with your email address. And it's going to take you directly to the page.
2713, don't know about it. It comes up, my email comes up. I can't remember what my password is. That's what I'm saying. So I'm using that same password? No, I'm using my Google password, correct?
Yes, you're going to log into Google.
Okay.
Your Google email address.
Okay. It says user not found. What's going on here? It's at gmail.com. You just put forget password. My password ain't it ain't allow me to go in with my password. It says I need to remember it's not password, save password. Sorry guys, I holding you all up. I'm trying. Okay, go back to my mail. It's not allowing me to accept the code. My Gmail is the problem. It say you might not be able to send or receive mail to continue using Gmail cleanup. But I've already started cleanup. I probably didn't delete a lot. Enough. So that's not coming out. The code, the forget password isn't even coming through.
Is there another email that you could use and create another account?
Yeah, you
Yes.
want to try something else?
Yes, I can do that right now.
All right, while Marisi is going on, let me take attendance. So we have Anthony, right?
Yes, I'm here.
And Carol. Oh, my pen, I don't know it.
I'm here.
Byron, you still there?
Yes. Right up.
Okay, nobody knows that Rico. Marisi is here. Hmm. Wait, need a different pen. All right, Leslie is here.
Present.
All right, Margaret is not here, right?
This can allow me to do it. Hey, can you set me up for me here?
Crystal. Crystal is here. Ellen.
Yeah.
Crystal's still here, right?
I'm here. I'm still here.
And Ellen is here. Denise
I'm still there.
and Nadia.
Okay.
Yes. I like that, Nadia. So Maurice, you're not getting through?
I'm trying to see if I can get, it's not allowing me to set up a new Google account. I'm gonna see if.
Not no Google, set up a new account on Quizzes.
No account on Quizzes, okay. I go back
Hotmail
to,
or something. Yahoo, whatever.
it's not letting me go. It says you need to register, continue. See, I getting up, I'm popping up every time I click that link, is you need to be registered to play this game. So it's giving me a choice for Google, continue software, Microsoft Ware, or login. If I click login to give passive, it takes me in where I have to sign in. Do I sign up there?
That's
Yeah,
where
try
you
that.
sign in. Put in your email and your new email, not the Google one.
Okay,
Nothing
so I
email.
have somebody helping me with a new email. Give me 1 minute. It's not allowing me to do it from my end.
You said you need to create a new email now?
Yeah, this is not gonna allow me to get in.
So what you using to get it? What you use for Zoom?
I don't have to go through, I have a Zoom app on the computer. I just click on Zoom, put in the ID and the meeting place and just press join and I get in. I don't have to put in an email or anything like that. Because I've been in before. And the laptop stores that my the code. Understand?
Yeah, I mean.
But I was
guess you have to
receiving,
try.
but I just received some stuff I received the homework and everything from you. So I don't understand why I'm not getting on.
Can we not just create an account on quizzes.com, like how it says to create an account, so that, you know, to simplify things, because with the signing in with a new account, it may take a bit longer.
That's why I was saying create an account in Quizzes. Is that where I go
Yeah,
to?
yeah,
Okay, and sign up?
yeah.
I think she needs to have a different email. If she's saying her Gmail is the problem, then she needs to have a different email other than Gmail to do that. Because if
Because
she's
they
using,
are,
if you're going to use the same
they
Gmail,
asking-
you're going to have the same issue.
Yeah, don't use
they
that.
still asking me for an email, so I still have to get a new email. When I go to sign up in Quizzes, it's asking me for my, actually asking for my email.
Well, I guess you'll have to set this one out.
Can you send it to me on another email?
So why aren't you using the other email to log in?
You'd still have to use that. You still have to create an account with Quizzes.
Okay. What
Use
I'm
the
saying
other,
is, what I'm saying is I'm going in Quiz. Okay, I started with going to Google, but Google won't allow me to do a new email because there's some, they're saying I have too much storage or whatever have you. And for some reason, it's not allowing me to do a new one, right? Then I come into Quizzes and it says, sign a new account in Quizzes. Quizzes is still asking me for an email.
Can you use your
I've
work
used-
email? If you use your
I
work
did.
email, what would happen?
I was trying to use my work email. I'll try it again.
But if you're using your work email, you would have to sign up for a new account in Quizzes with your work email.
Yeah, because I have, okay, I'm in where I'm signing up for a new account. So let me put in my work email where Quizzes asking me to say, welcome to Quizzes, you're doing a new account. Okay, so I click next. All right. Okay, now it says, how are you using this? So where do we, I think somebody click at school or personal use. Which one did y'all click? When we
It
first
didn't
did
matter,
this.
just said school, just school.
Okay, so I
But it
could click
didn't matter.
school. Okay, and I am a student,
Yeah.
right? Create your account. Okay, please confirm your date. Okay. Looks like it's going on. I think it's allowing me to do it. I have my old email in there as my last name and my password. It says, so Marisi, so I'm clicking on Marisi. It says activity, view activity. It's like, okay. Can you see me, Ms. Cooper? Because it says, looks like you don't have any games in progress.
Okay, now go back to the chat and click on the, which one was it? Join the, click on the live
Class.
dash.
No,
The last
join
one?
the class one. No,
No,
go up to the one.
The first one?
Yeah, join, yeah, the first one.
I think I used the 336158, the one right before the last one to join.
No, she needs to join the class first.
Okay,
Okay, so it says join the class. I joined the class. Asking for some parents' email.
Put that in.
The school has,
Put that
okay.
back. Put your same email back in for the parents' email.
Yeah, I just did. It says, okay, Ms. Cooper hasn't assigned any game set. That's where I'm supposed to be? You click okay?
Okay, so that's fine, right? So
Yes,
now,
Spanish one. It says
Go and-
join a new class?
who's the,
No. It say your class is Spanish 1, 2022.
all right, so now
Join and
click
go back to
on
the chat.
the quiz link, on the,
Okay.
the join the class, the quiz link.
Okay, so I go back to the one that says join the class with the W7273.
No, the one to the bottom.
Okay. It say join a new class. It takes me back to join a new class. And the
No.
top it say, sorry?
Try the one which says that 33615 right under that.
Hold on, let me go back. 33615. Okay, that one there?
https://quizit.com, yeah, 33615 and resources. Try that.
Okay. Can you see me, Ms. Cooper? It says start. You can only attempt this game one time.
I think everyone else had to press
Have
the
to click
start.
Yeah,
start.
press start. That's where you need to be.
Thank God for Jesus. I see you.
Thank you so much. All right.
All right, so I'm gonna start now without any further delay. Start. Don't bother, waste your time flipping through the book.
I had an exam. I told my exam.
All right, I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes. I'm gonna stop it at 9.
I'm completed.
Pardon me?
I'm done.
Okay. Once you're done, you can leave, but I'll stop it at 9 anyway. Hold on, no, don't leave yet. No, I lied, don't leave yet.
Oh God, I did well. Sorry.
All right, I'll extend it for another 2 minutes and then stop. So 3 minutes.
That timer unsettled me a bit.
That's fine. Remember now, y'all home. So y'all could be one phone in hand on Google, right hand on the page,
I mean, that would be defeating the purpose, but okay.
but it's possible.
Sorry, you're going to send us what we got wrong because this one isn't allowing us to see. It's telling us how many we got incorrect, but it's not showing what those questions were.
The report that I sent you last time, you saw what you got wrong?
Yes, I was actually able to see it on my end as well. So I didn't have to wait for you to send me that, but this time it's a bit different.
Okay. Yeah, you should be able to see it from when I send that.
Okay, thanks.
All right, so I'll send you your reports. I will send you homework as well on the same definite and indefinite articles. When I send it, I'll let you know when it's due by. And I can set a due date for that. And I would like for you to, this week, study your vocabulary, which was in this chapter. So the adjectives and I guess some words from the first part as well. The articles and the nouns go together. Some of those were vocabulary as well. I'd like you to go over those this week. Everyone is in agreement?
Agreed.
All right, so and
Okay.
I just have to send you your grades. And you'll go over, I'll send you homework and you'll learn your vocab.
Sounds like a plan.
Ms. Cooper, I'll send you my email so I can be added in your group, please.
Okay. All right, any other questions for tonight? Was tonight as hectic as last week? Besides the test?
No, to be honest with you, I sort of like this week a bit better where you sent us to work ahead of time and it allowed us to get familiar with it. So we were able to read over it ourselves, the last part of it. And then when we came back, we just went over it. So that worked really well. For me, it worked well.
Okay. All right. Any other queries, questions before we end?
Are we going over this quiz?
We can go over it. Well, when I send you your report, you'll be able to see what you got wrong.
Okay.
And then you can see, and if you don't understand why you got a specific question wrong, then you can ask me.
Okay.
You might, if you need clarity onto why.
All right.
All right, so I guess that'll be it for tonight. Tyrese, I guess you can send me your, but I think I had your address and added it on, maybe it's something else. But send me it and we will, I know next week is, we'll see how this goes for next week, Thursday. Let me think about it. I know it's a holiday, going into a holiday weekend.
Oh, that's right. I may be traveling. Oh,
And I know,
okay.
yes, some persons might be traveling.
Yes, yes.
So I'll think of what can substitute for next week, and I'll let you know if, you know, you decide to do something. Is there any, so you're traveling, Carol?
Yes, I most believe I am.
All right, anyone else plans on traveling? No? Okay. I guess we can, I'll think about it. I know, like, again, I know it still is a holiday weekend, and leading into a holiday, most persons do not want to be in school the night before. You all might be different. You all might still want to have class. So y'all could let me know.
It's up to you. For me, it's up to you, Ms. Cooper.
Okay. Well, I'll have a thought on it. So you can look out for my emails, and if anything changes for next week, I will let you know.
Okay.
All right, everyone have a good night.
You too. Good night.
Okay, you too. Enjoy your weekend, everyone.
Good
You
night.
too. Good night. Good night.
Good night.